anybody runs anything else but a Suzuki. There is no better bike. You know, I've had no trouble. We've raced 80s for 3 years. We just bought a 125. I have nothing bad to say about a Suzuki. They're very good, very dependable, very fast. Suspensions are fine. They're the best bike made.
How's this for a recipe for fun? American flag, lots of Suzukis, and a nice, moist motocross track in the middle of nowhere. Where? Branson, Missouri, RM Cup. Second annual RM Cup from Suzuki. This is going to be a lot of fun. Last year they had the East Coast RM Cup and the West Coast RM Cup. This year they combined them and brought them here to Mid-America, the entertainment capital of the world.
You're back, super back. Tell the world that you're mine.
All these guys out here raging, racing, got one thing on their mind, winning. Know why? Over $100,000 in prize money and contingencies. When you get on the line and you can win $1 grand, the hammer goes down. A lot of people here to talk to. We got guys that ride Suzuki's, Todd DeHoop, Cliff Palmer. Travis Pastrana's here, not riding, hand injury. Travis Pastrana, a famous child that always takes his mom and dad everywhere he goes. There's a lot of love on this RM Cup. Isn't there, Mom? She's in the background making sure you don't say anything whack.
Yeah, I knew that.
And he listens to country. What's up with that? Mike LaRocco's going to make an appearance, sign some autographs, do a little PR work for Suzuki. Also on MW2, David Bailey's Inside Line. The end of the year breakdown for the outdoor motocross season. That place was going off at the last race. Going to tell you all about it. Also, a little montage, a video, mixing it up. Probably a lot of crashes, because we know the fans like that stuff. Dirt and taking soil samples.
MW2 is brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
Just come here and go racing on your Suzuki?
You have to buy an RM and race it, and you earn points by racing in contingency events, and you're invited to this.
So this is invitational only?
Invitational only, over 470 entries for this race.
All Suzukis. Is that crazy or what? There's nothing but yellow bikes.
That's cool. It's just a good race, you know. It's good for Suzuki because you just get a chance for all the Suzukis to come out here, make some money, and it's a good opportunity for the riders that don't get noticed too much, come out here and try to put in a good ride and get noticed, and it's really good.
No pro riders are going to be here allowed to ride. The big dog.
Pro riders, yes. Factory riders, no.
Guy, we were trying to think of your official title, like Mr. Suzuki. That sounds kind of cliche. Dual sport, supercross, motocross, third year off-road. You just finished Finland. What's your title?
I don't know yet. It's, I guess Suzuki, Mr. Suzuki might be something. I enjoy the bikes, and I own enough of them that I should own part of that place.
Listen, we're here at the RM Cup, pretty much in the middle of America. They combined East and West. What do you think of this event?
I think it's going to be pretty good to see all the RM riders together. Last year we had the East Coast and the West Coast, and I saw the results on both of them, so this time we get to see them together. A few new faces too, so it's going to be good to see what the competition's going to be like.
Well, let's talk about that. Up-and-comers you might have your eye on.
Charley Bogard, he always impresses me on a track like this.
Wipe your mouth off, Charlie. Charley Bogard here, who finished second at the Atlanta Supercross. That must have been pretty cool.
Yeah, it was real cool. My first one, I got a real good start, and kind of just rode my own race and stayed right up front. I got the lead a lap, so that was the cool part about it. And just everybody hung in there, and some people had some bad luck, and it all turned into real good for me, and ended up coming up second.
Okay, he made some big money in the 125 class. Imagine if you're riding the 250s. Fat dollars.
Yeah, I would have been a lot more payback, but I mean, it's really, I'm not in it for the big payback, especially at Atlanta, my first one. I was just there to see if I could ride that pace and ride it for that long, and I feel I've gotten a lot faster since then, and I rode some other supercross, had a little bit of bad luck, bike broke, stuff like that, but so next year I feel like it's going to be a good year for me.
We thought Charley wasn't going to be here due to injury, and I'm going to explain it because he used big words like second metacarpal. There's a bone in here behind his hand. It's kind of got a big spiral crack on it, and he'll be riding with some pain today, but you're tough, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get by with it. Hopefully I can, just so I can keep my Suzuki up front and keep winning.
Yeah, and when you win, cha-ching, and you know what that means.
Yeah, time to go to the bank.
Bag on Charley Bogard right now. Could be the competition.
Yeah, Charley's really into it, but he's got 2 broken fingers, a broken hand, and a broken toe, so it's going to be kind of hard for him to win this. You got some big dogs out there.
Welcome to this great edition of I'm Not Riding Because I'm also busted up. What's going on with that?
I don't know. I've been injured since about October. Broke both my wrists on the landing of a big jump. I don't know.
These are one of the kids that he can't hang out at a moto track and watch. I mean, it must be killing you.
Oh, I'm dying. This is an awesome track. I'm just waiting to ride it.
Okay, what about RM Cup last year, the big winner? How much did you win? Come on, talk. Brag with the money thing.
Yeah, I won a whole lot of money last year with the RM Cup. I'm not really sure how much because my parents took half of it.
I think Mike LaRocco might show up just to visit.
That'd be cool.
Hey, you race, you get 1 weekend off, and you come to a race like this. I know it's all for Suzuki, but you must be psyched to take some time off after the hardcore outdoor nationals.
Yeah, actually, we really don't get much time off till about December, so we got races overseas and with the testing, so we'll be busy, and what's another weekend?
What's it look like for the European Tour, the Mike LaRocco European Tour? Are you getting stoked to go win up some big money over there?
Yeah, definitely getting stoked. I'm not real sure which races I'm doing yet, but I mean, I'll be doing some, and hopefully have some good results.
Okay, Mike LaRocco, I'm going to teach him something right now. When you do interviews, you're not supposed to chew gum, man. We're going to toss to a little piece now by David Bailey. It's called Inside Line. Who is right now the greatest outdoor motocross rider?
Jeremy McGrath.
You are wrong. That's it. It's Jeff Emig, because he had a great season this year. I told you, wrong answer, you get the water. Hold that. David Bailey's Inside Line. Jeff Emig, the man, the #1 plate. Unbelievable. We're going to recap it right now. Pay attention.
No!
It's the final Inside Line of the year, and this time I'd like to talk about the unexpected. At the beginning of the outdoor season, who'd have thought Jeff Emig would win the 250 national title? After finishing second to McGrath in '95, Jeff felt he had gained enough confidence and experience to beat Jeremy in '96. Let's take a look at Emig's journey through the outdoor season and what I believe were the key moments that earned him his first 250 title. In the season opener in Gainesville, Emig led in the second moto until 2 laps to go before Jeremy finally made the pass to take the overall. This was an indication that Emig wasn't going to let Jeremy repeat his dominance of the Supercross series. His first challenge came in the first moto of round 3 at Glen Helen. Although Jeremy had strung together 6 moto wins and 3 straight overalls, Emig's charge from last to third in the hottest and dustiest conditions of the year proved to me that he was focused on his goal. Next came Redbud, a place he calls magical. I think it would be fair to say that this was the first race where there was pressure and expectation to win, and he did, capturing his second overall. By Unadilla, Emig's starts were nearly flawless. After winning the first moto, he crashed hard while leading in the first lap. Although he had bent his bike, he rode his Kawasaki, which now was basically a pretzel, from last place to 8th for third overall, picking up points that proved to be valuable at the end of the year. Then disaster struck for McGrath. Going into Millville, Emig trailed McGrath by 47 points, but a crash on Friday left McGrath hoping just to score points. Emig took advantage by winning both motos and cut the points lead to just 23 points. At Washougal, Emig went wire to wire in Moto 1 while Jeremy continued to struggle. In the second moto, he went down hard while chasing Emig and failed to score points, handing Emig the series lead. At Binghamton, New York, I was most impressed with Emig's come-from-behind late moto charge, passing Greg Albertine with only a half a lap remaining. to secure a 2-point lead going into the final round. Jeff displayed his desire to win the championship in the opening lap at Delmont when he repassed Jeremy and pulled away for the win, making it nearly impossible for McGrath to dissolve the 5-point deficit in Moto2. Emig proved all year that when he had to win, or when he had to get the whole shot or make the pass, he could and did. My congratulations to a fantastic season for Jeff Emig, and it's not over yet. Because of the injury to Ryan Hughes at Delmont, Emig will replace him on the 500 at this year's Motocross the Nations. Look for Emig, McGrath, and Lamson, truly America's best, to bring the title back to the USA. Stick around for a 125-250 highlight music video filled with the season's most spectacular moments. Thanks for joining us. I'm David Bailey.
Joe, one thing I think that really will bring out competitors is prize money, contingencies, and of course fun at a motor track. We have over $100,000 of prize money and contingencies.
Yeah, this is the single largest cash event of any motocross event in the country. Over 100 grand up for grabs, and it's for Suzuki Riders only.
He who goes the fastest cashes ye biggest check.
Yeah, big greenbacks here. Suzuki's putting out some big money, and for us, it's great. Us that ride Suzuki's all year come here and cash in, make some big dough.
That's what we like to hear. I mean, it's all well and good to go out and have fun and ride a moto with your buddies, like Cliff Palmer. Probably one of the meanest, aggro, gnarliest guys, completely covered with tattoos, is Cliff Palmer.
Yeah, you probably got me confused with Lamson there. I don't know, I don't think I have too many tattoos and stuff, so I just go out and try to do the best I can and have fun and enjoy riding.
We were just talking to Todd DeHoop. When you guys go out there and you're racing, you know, for glory, chicks, fame, fortune. Probably fortune is the key word. First turn, you and him, what's going to happen if you're side by each?
There's going to be a lot of pushing and shoving. I don't think either one of us is going to back off very easy. It's, you know, that's $2,000 to the winner out there, so that's some pretty big coin. And you know, me and Todd are probably right up there 1 and 2. I think Davey Yezek is here, so you know, us three should have a pretty good battle. We're all F&S Suzuki riders, so it should be interesting.
$2 grand to win, so you know, I can find a lot of ways to spend that.
You hear that sound in the background? You know what that was? That was a pit geek revving it up during an interview like a squid. Brr, brr. You don't do that, do you?
No, never.
Let's do it again, Jerry. We're going to go to another moto track, and we're going to roost the competition in the 125 Intermediate. Can it be done?
It can be done.
Okay. Running the Suzuki, tell me about the track.
Track's good. It's like more of a European-style track. Not that many jumps, a lot of flat turns, and wide open.
This suits your style. It's kind of like a big grass track, and they tell me reminiscent of Luxembourg.
Oh, yeah, and I was going real well yesterday, and at 180 pounds on a 125, that's quite impressive. So hopefully it's going to be a long day for us. We're running almost back-to-back, so trying to conserve a little energy in the qualifiers this morning because they start counting this afternoon.
It's rather fast and has a lot less jumps and ski jumps and like little choppy bumps for the RM Cup this year. It's going to be different and a lot of nice, close, tight racing. So, I mean, it's going to be pretty good, I think.
There's a lot of soil here. When you go down here, you slide for probably, I mean, you're going probably 700 miles an hour. You slide for, you know, a good 50, 60 feet. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be real interesting because everyone's going real fast and going the same speed. So I'm looking forward to going out there and battling with Cliff and a bunch of other guys.
We're going to watch all the action. Let's see the highlights from the 96 RM Cup. You look at me, I look at you when I'm talking to you.
Okay.
From Branson, Missouri. Thank you, Guy Cooper, who won with the club team, Daytona Dirt Riders. Hey! Club team win, first time ever at the ISDE. Him and 2 other guys.
Thank you.
250 saw number 93 Rick Ryan out of San Jose, California bust out for the first lap lead over Todd DeHoop and Cliff Palmer. Number 18 DeHoop, who will be riding fall motocross and arena cross again this season, had troubles and was out by lap 2 with a broken clutch perch. Palmer, who's used to the tight, high jumps of the arena cross series, pinned the throttle on the relatively flat, wide-open track and captured the lead by lap 4. Number 701, Anthony Pocaroba, who went 1-1 in his qualifying heats, got by Ryan and settled in behind Palmer for second. For Palmer, who went 1-1 in his qualifying motos, takes the 250 checkers and the $2,000. Cliff, you had a good race going. DeHoop was out right away. He was behind you, broke his clutch lever, and then Pocaroba moving to second, but he never got near you.
Yeah, I actually got out third behind those two guys, and I had to pass them. It kind of moved. It's kind of hard to pass on this track. I kind of pulled a couple hairball passes to try to pass both of them, but it paid off, and I just wanted to get out front and pull away from everybody so I could sit back and relax and maybe take it easy and save up some energy for that 125 race.
I know life always boils down to money, so I guess the story's just $2 lousy $1,000.
Yep, $2,000. Hopefully I can repeat that again in the 125 and go home with 4. So,
that would be a good day. Good luck. You're looking good. Thanks.
All right, thanks a lot.
Todd DeHoop put his 250 problems behind him and rocketed off the line for the 125 hole shot. By the end of lap 1, though, number 40, Davey Yezek, had the lead over Palmer and DeHoop. Number 39, Shane Esposito, who made the trip from Reno, Nevada, had his best ride of his career, getting by DeHoop into 3rd place. Number 5, Lyles, who already had 2 podium finishes today, couldn't close the deal to beat out DeHoop and ended up finishing 5th. Yezek, who has suffered an injury-plagued year, takes the 125 Pro wins.
You know, I took the lead out front. DeHoop made a mistake on the off-camera. I took it from there, and I knew I had to get out. I knew him and Palmer would be right there, and I knew if I wanted it, I had to get out early. And my hands were killing me. I got hit with a rock, and just after I just tried to get my head together, keep it pinned because this track's just wide open. And kept thinking about $2,000, and it worked.
Okay, 2 days ago, this was a grass track. That was the last race. What's it like out there now?
It's really rough. They've been disking it and watering it, and it's really rough now. I mean, my hands are killing me. My hands hurt more now than even in a national because there's no brake time out there, and it's more of a European track. So, I mean, it's rough, long, and it's tough on you.
Just rub your hands down with that massive pile of Suzuki bucks you made this weekend. You'll feel a whole lot better.
Yeah, that'll help out a lot.
All right, thanks, Davey.
Thanks.
With such young talent in the Suzuki ranks like Charley Bogard, who had to leave after one moto, nursing a busted hand, as well as injured Travis Pastrana, who's also nursing injury, Suzuki's hottest young prospect, number 21, Jiri Dostal, avoids the pileup at the first corner and takes the lead by the end of lap 1. Dostal's stock rose immensely. His 1-1 moto finishes and dominating victory in the intermediate class turned some heads and opened some eyes to this young kid as he takes home quite a bit of pocket change and a nice Suzuki coat too. Big win, gotta go home with $1,500. How you feeling?
I'm feeling real good.
All right, well, you gotta tell me about it. Tell me about the race. Looked like you're about 3rd to the tree.
Yeah, I was about 3rd to the tree, and then I just got around the guy that was in 2nd, and I just pinned it on the back straightaway back there and kind of bounced it past the guy that was in 1st, and from then on, I tried to ride smooth lines and stay smooth, and it worked out real good for me.
You know, we did the interview before this, talking about the money. You got the Suzuki, no problems with that.
No problems. Suzuki's awesome. I'd like to thank Pat Alexander and everybody at American Suzuki. They helped me out a lot, and they're really great.
Okay, you heard it here first on MW2. Looks like he's going to be getting that stereo for his truck. See, I remember stuff like that. Good job.
Thanks a lot. No problem.
Here's a look at all the other winners in the 1996 RM Cup. We'll be back in a flash on MW2. A little montage, a video, mixing it up, probably a lot of crashes.
MW2 has been brought to you by Honda Motorcycles, the leader in on and off-road fun. Honda, come ride with us. And by Suzuki. Right now, your Suzuki dealer has the ride you've been waiting for and the financing to get it.
I have a sticky
See that line behind me? Payoff. When's the last time you raced motocross? Got 19th place and got paid. Got a handful of stuff. Not just hats, I mean good product that can use to go racing. That's the type of event the RM Cup is, and that's the type of company Suzuki is. We had a lot of fun. This is really killer. Branson, Missouri, first time ever East meets West together. They even got Mike Webb working. Next time on MW2, okay, you got a couch, you want to go jump a double, so you put some big wheels on it, and you throw a motor in there, and you jump a double. You got a quad. That's insane quad racing. First time ever on MW2. The crowd goes wild. I'll see you next week. Later.
Eric Hedrick in the number 2 spot, David.